Hi, I'm Jim Vockel, Administrator at Brown Clinic. I'd like to take this opportunity to say we are excited for you to become one of our Brown Clinic colleagues. As a new staff member, we ask that you view the following training video. In this video, you will learn more about Brown Clinic history, our culture, and the 5 characteristics that make Brown Clinic the patient's choice for healthcare. We consider these characteristics non-negotiables.
Hello and welcome to the Brown Clinic training facilities. Our usual training consists of rigorous physical and mental trials designed to test the very fiber of your being. But apparently someone sees something special in you and has waived your training on the condition you watch the following film. Good luck.
Well, at first we were in the second floor of a bank building, a small waiting room, maybe hold a dozen people at the most. And we had an X-ray machine and probably had the most 5 or 6 examining rooms. So it was not a big operation.
We prided ourselves in working together as a group and discussing and talking together. It was a joint decision-making body that decided what we would do and what we wouldn't do. Focusing again on that our concern was for Watertown.
We are proud of our employees and the loyal, hard, efficient work they do. Our motto is to provide patient-focused health care from the people you know and trust. People are the core of this clinic. We value openness, honesty, trust, respect, and integrity. Our expectations of you break down into some basic common sense categories. Unfortunately, common sense isn't so common. So, we'll review them. They are as follows, but not in order, for they are all equal. Safety, courtesy, confidentiality, efficiency, and attitude.
The employees, and myself included, we always need to be aware of our surroundings. We have to be aware that the risks of bloodborne pathogens are out there. Safety is for us and it's safety for our patients, and it's the #1 priority. From the front desk to maintenance. Everybody from the beginning to the end and everybody in between.
Practical things like hallways that can't be cluttered with things, proper lighting to see what you're doing. Things around here are not predictable. It is difficult to stay focused on safety when so many unexpected things happen. Urgency can be created by a phone call or by a medication reaction that wasn't expected, or by even a patient that's walking into the clinic.
We try to do a yearly, like a seminar to educate the staff. We also do some online programs where they have to do the program and check off to make sure that they've satisfied those requirements.
With skills, we like to review those or renew those so that everybody feels comfortable and confident and competent in any situation that might arise here. Keeping up to date on what to do if a code was called, keeping up to date on knowing where your personal protective equipment was.
If you are just thinking that I'll get by with it this time, those lucky days are going to run out.
A near miss can be a little too close for comfort. We're not doing anybody any favors by not being safe about the care we give.
You are responsible to help prevent and to eliminate conditions which cause accidents and injuries. Do not take shortcuts that may result in injury to yourself or others.
Courtesy is just being friendly to everybody, whether it's your coworker or your patient, showing you care. And here at Brown Clinic, it's just, you're part of a family. And as their patients, they're part of our family.
Need to have a smile. They need to feel welcome when they come in. So that is a responsibility, because you want the patient, their first impression is you. So that is very important.
Courtesy is just huge. If you're, treated rudely at a place, you're not going to want to go back there, whether it be the front desk person or the person that puts you in the room. And a lot of times, if you're here at the clinic, you're being seen because you're not feeling well. You don't want to be treated poorly.
They're here because they're sick or there's a reason. They're not here just to have a heyday.
Should be courteous, because if we were going to another facility, that's how we would be expected to be treated. A person's perspective when they come into the clinic is they may only meet 3 or 4 of us employees, but yet they're gathering their entire opinion about Brown Clinic, the service, everything from us, and a lot of that opinion is formed by those few individuals that they meet while they're here.
We have a lot of patients. They're not just one-time patients here at Brown Clinic. So the next time that they have a concern or a question, or maybe they want help, they have now put their trust in you. If you were helpful to them the first go around, you've earned that with them. And just sitting and listening to someone for 2 minutes can mean the world to somebody.
When a patient leaves and said, thanks for helping me, that it makes you feel good, like you did your job well.
It is extremely important that every member of the clinic staff be courteous, friendly, helpful, and prompt in the attention given to patients and their caregivers, in person or on the phone, as well as co-workers, supervisors, and physicians. Help anyone who looks like they need help. Common sense and a general sense of courteousness.
Pretty much everything that a patient tells me, I take it very seriously. That's nothing to be discussed with anyone else, besides the doctor. If you're looking at information, you'd be asking yourself, do I need to know this information to do my job? That's a really good statement to always ask yourself. Here at the clinic, there is a zero tolerance policy, so if you break that law, break that trust, there's severe consequence for that.
As a rule in my practice, I really just want to establish trust with my patients, and that they can come in and feel comfortable with me and feel comfortable knowing that every time they come to see me, they can disclose any and all information that they want to. Being in medicine, there are legal rules and regulations that we have to follow in order to keep people's privacy, but there is also a code of ethics that most medical providers really tend to try to uphold. I enjoy learning, and I enjoy being able to share things that I might have learned with other providers. However, it's always important to keep specific patient information confidential.
Err on the side of caution. Our motto is the people you know and trust, so maintaining trust and building trust with the patient, it's really the foundation of what we do here.
It is your responsibility to preserve the confidentiality of the patient's healthcare records, financial information, and other types of sensitive information. Do not discuss exam results, lab tests, patient visits, or patients outside the clinic, balancing checkbook, bank balance, browsing, etc.
Everyone plays a part as a team, and if everyone's not together as a team, it's not functioning. If you're not doing everything that you can efficiently, something is going to fall behind somewhere. And we have to repeat all these processes all over again. It's at more cost to us.
Somebody there to greet you, somebody there to point you in the right direction, somebody to file your insurance correctly, or the nurse getting you out of the waiting room in an efficient manner and get you into the doctor seeing you in a timely manner, seeing a problem and doing something about it, noticing it. Don't wait for somebody else, just do it.
If you feel you're getting bombarded or it does get busy, that just taking the time and ask for assistance. don't think you have to take it on all yourself. It gets everybody through a lot faster, and it takes off the stress level of just asking for assistance.
Excellent performers demonstrate creativity, anticipates and prevents problems, and overcomes circumstances not under their own control.
I like the feeling of knowing that decisions and things you do can really make a huge difference and impact in somebody else's life.
A patient doesn't care how much you know until they know how much you care. They expect you to have the knowledge, but they also are hopeful that you'll have some compassion.
You have to give them excellent treatment from the minute they walk in the door until they leave. That's our priority, is our patients. I went through cancer, so excellence means a lot to me. I had a good doctor. I had a good surgeon. Good nurses to do chemo. Excellence means taking good care of you and being compassionate about it.
You know, they came on board and they fought for one another, and I just hope they'll always continue to do that.
I just am so grateful that spirit still exists at the clinic, that they know the patients, they know them as individuals, and then they take care of them. So it's a very personal kind of care.
Finally, let's briefly cover what you can expect from being a part of Brown Clinic. We are a family, and as a part of the family, you will be treated as such. We'll have fun and watch out for each other. That is all. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
The personal care we provide to our patients and the wonderful people we employ are what makes Brown Clinic a great and fun place to work. We look forward to working with you. Welcome to Brown Clinic.